Hey there, welcome to Yoga Sculpt. My name is Abby and I'm thrilled to be bringing you through this 60-minute fusion of vinyasa and weight training. For today, you need a couple sets of weights, a resistance band for your legs, a towel, some water, and blocks if you'd like to use them anywhere throughout your practice today. We're all about blending the vinyasa and weight training, so let's go ahead and get started standing right in mountain pose. Standing nice and heavy into your feet, maybe start to rock side to side, forward and back just to feel the ground underneath you. This is your foundation for your practice today. And when time feels right, maybe you shrug your shoulders up towards your ears and then drop them down. Palms face forward, heavy into your knees, slight bend. Maybe you close your eyes if you feel comfortable for the next few moments. Just coming in tune with how you are arriving on your mat. Tapping into the energy you have at this moment. Trying your best today to leave whatever you brought with you outside of your four corners and really pull yourself into your practice, your mat, your body. Let every exhale pull you further into your space. On your next inhale, start to follow the path of your breath in and out of your body, however it feels right now. It might feel really spacious in one area or really stuck in another. Welcome it with open arms, reminding yourself that your breath is here to support you throughout your practice, throughout your daily activities. So just notice how it feels, maybe why it feels that way. On your next inhale, stand up a little taller. Keep your length. Exhale pulls you further into your practice. On your inhale, lift your arms up overhead, open your eyes. Exhale, forward fold all the way down to your mat. Option for your blocks underneath your palms. Go ahead and sway your head yes, sway it no. Bend into the knees. Making yourself feel a little juicy as you release all the thoughts and let yourself pull deeper into your practice. On your next inhale, find a halfway lift, hands to shins or your blocks, crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fly your arms behind you, palms face down. Activate your triceps. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, halfway lift, fly. Exhale, fold. Let yourself get heavy. Sway a couple more times. Maybe even interlace your fingertips behind your spine, pull your head down. Deep breath in. Full breath out, palms go back by your sides or your blocks, remove them down. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Heavy into your right foot, step your left leg all the way back and drop your knee down, finding a low lunge. You have your blocks here if you'd like to use them. Just rock forward and back. It's okay if you straighten into your right leg to get into your hamstring as well. And it's okay if you don't. Remind yourself that this 60 minutes is for you. It's all about having fun, getting into your body, and smiling along the way. Take one more full breath. Next time you inhale, find your low lunge, remove your blocks. Wiggle your right foot out so both hands are on the inside of your foot. Glue your right hand down to a block or your mat. Squeeze your tricep towards your inner knee. Lift your left arm up overhead, twist yourself. Start to rotate into your wrist. Swing your arm around in circles to open up your shoulder joint. You'll be using this quite a lot today in class. Go ahead and switch directions, draw a bigger circle if it feels okay. Next, inhale, lift up your left arm. Exhale, thread it underneath your right hamstring. Inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, thread and pull. Find your rhythm as you start to get into your hips a little more. Rotating through your thoracic spine and working on your abdominals to help you twist deeper. Everything's starting to warm up here. Last two at your own pace. Next, inhale, lift up your left arm. Place your palm down for a moment. Swivel your left shin to the middle of your mat. Tuck your toes. Lift your arms up into warrior two. Bend in and out of your right leg. You might even straighten it again. Just to open up your hip a little bit differently here. One of our foundational poses today will be this posture. Pull your shoulder blades together on your next inhale, still yourself off, reach forward and backwards. Forward and backwards. Warming up the torso a little more. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades together to keep your chest proud and lifted. Last two. And one. When you're ready, bring both palms down. Gently swivel your left shin back. Tuck your toes and step forward into a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Heavy into your left foot as you step your right leg back. This time, drop your knee. Option for your blocks or your mat. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, start your rocking. Same options apply. If you'd like to lift up the toes, find a hamstring stretch into your left leg. Just starting to warm up our hips here. An optional hamstring as well. Last two breaths. On your next inhale, start to still off. Wiggle your left foot out wide. Both hands on the inside, finding your lizard lunge. Left hand to the block or your mat. Glue your tricep towards your inner thigh and lift your right arm. Start to circle into your wrists. Maybe this time you explore creating a fist. And then start to circle your arm to open up your right shoulder joint. Keep pulling your left tricep towards your left inner thigh knee area. Switch directions. See if you can make the circle a little bigger here for the last two breaths. And on your third inhale, lift up your arm. Exhale, thread your arm underneath your left hamstring. Inhale, lift and rise. Exhale, twist and thread. Same thing, other side. Really pressure through the entire left foot. Feel your hips start to open, your thoracic spine, and your abdominals really beginning to fire up here. Last two at your own pace. And on your third inhale, you'll still off your arm. Once you've arrived there, place your palm down for a moment. Pivot your right shin, tuck your toes, lift your arms up into warrior two, other side. Go ahead and rock forward and back a couple of times. And on your next inhale, keep your knee bent, pull your torso forward and backwards. A little extra core work here, getting it all fired up for what's ahead. Last two. And one. When you're ready, bring both palms down. Pivot your right shin gently. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, step your left foot back, coming into plank pose. First plank of your practice today. You have the option to stay here or drop to your knees anytime throughout today's class. Remind yourself to tap into your space. Look at the top of your mat or slightly beyond. Take another deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Find a little release here as you start to pedal out left, right. Head is heavy between your biceps as they spiral you forward. Take a couple breaths here to ground back into your space. See if you can lift your tail a little higher on your next inhale. And use your exhale to deepen into your practice. Let your head get heavier between your biceps as you gaze toward your toes. a deep breath in through your nose. Full breath out. Inhale high on your toes, way forward, high plank pose. Option to release your knees down. Push heavier into your palms. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Energy out your heels. Breathe in for 3 more breaths. Looking right at the top of your space. What can you do to shift your mind? Last full cycle of breath here. On your next inhale, stay a little longer. Exhale, downward facing dog. Release it all. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. One more full breath. When you're ready, walk to the top of your mat. Toes to hands, find a forward fold. Ragdoll here for a little longer. One more solid breath in through your nose. Deep sigh out. Bend into your right knee, straighten your left, lift your left arm. Right hand can go to your mat or a block. Maybe take a half bind to open up your chest a little more. You'll feel a nice stretch from your left outer hip all the way down, potentially to your ankle. Opening up that outer side. Next, inhale, lift your arm. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left knee bends, right knee straightens, right arm twists you open. Option again for a half bind as you feel the stretch down your entire right outer leg. And it's okay if you don't feel it towards your ankle, all very normal. Next, inhale, lift your arm. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fly your arms behind you, crown and head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fly your arms. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, halfway, pause. Pull your arms in and out. Hands go by your sides. Palms can be up or down. As you pull your hands towards your armpits. Little tricep extension to get activated here. Keep pointing your elbows backwards and up towards the sky. Try not to drop them for the last 3, 2, nice work, and 1, hold it up. Breathe in, exhale, fold. Let it all go, shake it out. Bend into your knees when the time feels right and slowly roll yourself up to mountain pose. Shoulder shrug at the top, drop your arms by your sides. Now take a moment here, palms rest by your sides, or they can come to heart center. Eyes can close down or stay opened. As you tap into the whole reason why you stepped on your mat. What is the pull that keeps bringing you back into your physical practice? You might live by a mantra or one single word. Maybe there's something that you do for yourself and this practice just makes you feel free, light. So whatever it is, come back to that to anchor you into your mat today. Take a deep breath in to seal your purpose nice and tight. Full breath out, palms released by your sides, eyes blink open for mountain pose. Take a full breath in through your nose. And a full breath out, anchor back into this space. Sun Sal A, here we come. Inhale, arms rise overhead, palms touch. Exhale, fold through heart center all the way to your mat. Inhale, hands to shins or fly behind you, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms, step your right leg back, followed by your left into plank pose, where we pause for 3 breaths. Spread your fingertips wide. Anchor yourself here. You only have 2 more breaths. Notice where your mind goes. On your next inhale, shift forward, look forward. Exhale, hug your elbows, lower your plank to chaturanga, half or all the way. Inhale, untuck your toes, lift your heart space, legs up for up dog, down for cobra pose. Exhale, untuck or tuck your toes, lift your hips up high for downward facing dog. 3 full breaths pull you back in. Spread your fingertips wide. We'll get a little faster each round, but your breath is your breath. Follow your cadence. Inhale, high in your toes, bend your knees, look forward, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise overhead, palms touch. Exhale, pulls them down to your heart to reset. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And a grounding breath out pulls you back. Last round, inhale, arms rise, palms touch. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms, step, step back, plank pose. 2 full breaths. Fire up your core a little more. Heavy into your palms. Next inhale, shift forward, lower down to your chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lift your hips. 2 full breaths. Inhale, high in your toes, bend your knees, top of space when you're ready. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, palms touch. Exhale, pull them down to heart, reset. Last one, breath in and a breath out. Arms rise, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step, step, plank pose, 1 breath. And then flow or go back to downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths when you arrive. Inhale, high in your toes, way forward, plank pose. Take a deep breath in, twist on your right pinky toes, lift your left leg, left foot, and then sit your hips back for child's pose. Inhale, spring forward, plank pose, square off your torso. Exhale, pivot on your left pinky toes. Push back, drop your left hip, and then spring forward. Twist to the right, spring forward, and then the left, spring forward. Nice, keep it going. You can also take this variation on your knees, down, push forward. Keep your hips level over your mat. Last 2. And 1. We will all meet in plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, down dog. 1 breath. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, pause. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through your palms. High in your back toes, lift yourself up into high lunge. Catch your breath. Take a moment, heavy into your front leg, lighter on your back toes. Hands can go to hips if you'd like to adjust yourself. Pull your thigh bones together to lift out of your hip sockets a little more. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your inhale, reach your fingertips high, back heel down, arms open up to warrior 2. Bend in and out of your front leg a couple of times. Knife edge of your left foot pulls you down. Make sure you can see your first 2 toes in your warrior 2. Really pushing your knee out. Good, next inhale, still off. Take 1 full breath. On your next inhale, 5-pointed star, all toes face the wall, open your arms. Exhale, palms together, heels in, toes out, squat low, goddess squat. Inhale, lift your arms, palms pressed together. Exhale, goddess squat. Last 2, lift up, lower down. Exhale, push. Inhale, pull. Stand up, arms spread, 5-pointed star. Frame your left foot at the back of your mat and step back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a heavy breath out. Left leg rises, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, pause. Inhale, reach, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. High in your back toes, lift yourself up to your high lunge on the left side. Same options apply. Maybe widen your stance this side. It might feel a little different on your hips. Don't be shy, wobbles are welcome. Pull your thigh bones together to lift out of your hips a little more. Lift your arms overhead when you feel ready. Take 1 full breath. On your next inhale, fingertips reach high. Exhale, back heel down, open up, warrior two. Notice a stance that feels good for you on this side. Keep pulling your shoulder blades together, making sure you push your knee out so you can see your first two toes. Next, inhale, still off, find your stance. Take a full breath here. On your next inhale, 5-pointed star. Palms together, exhale, heels in, toes out, squat low. Breathe in, exhale pushes you up. Inhale down, exhale up. Last two, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale opens. Take a deep breath in, frame your front foot at the top of your mat. Step your left leg forward, fold in half. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Pull your hips back in space, arms lift overhead, chair pose. Pretend there's a weight pulling your tail down. Pull your navel in towards your spine to lengthen it out. Proud in your chest. Option to bring your hands to heart center. How low can you sit down? Where can you let go and just breathe into this moment? Sit a little lower for the last two full breaths. Notice where your mind shifts. Take one more inhale, exhale, stand tall, shake it out, mountain pose. Awesome job. Go ahead and towel off, grab some water, and then we're gonna get right after it into these 4 hills. So hill 1 is going to consist of a chair pose series. We will be doing 1 complete movement, and I will show that to you before we get going. The band is optional around your legs, right at the top of your knees, where you feel the muscles of your thighs begin. You'll grab a set of dumbbells, facing the wide edge of your mat, hip width distance apart, arms start out wide. Okay, as you inhale, we'll squat, pull the arms together. Exhale, stand, pull them back. Inhale, push out. Exhale, open. Inhale in. Exhale in. Inhale, push out. Exhale, open out. So that will be our move. Then we drop our weights. We take off our band. We come down to our plank pose. Couple options here. You stay in plank. You find the twisted child's pose, spring forward. Or to add on, twist, chaturanga push-up. Twist, chaturanga push-up. Now you can also do this on your knees. Building strength in our chest and our chaturanga. Are you ready? So go ahead, grab your props. Band is always optional, weights are always optional. Always focus on what your form versus lifting the heaviest amount. We're all about building muscle endurance in this class. We want to feel strong and excited to continue. So when you're ready, heavy into your feet, arms come out wide, palms face up. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, push. Exhale, open. Inhale, pull in. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, push out. Exhale, push out. That is your move. You keep going. You go at your speed. Try not to pull your knees in. Try to really use that resistance band. Pushing your knees out, building strength in your outer glutes, all while burning out the shoulders and your biceps. Heavy into your feet. You should be able to lift up your toes, just a little, it doesn't have to be drastic, when you're in your squat. Okay, keep breathing. You can always take a beat and pick up right where you left off. You have 5. Good, last 4. Yes, you can for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Take off your band, drop your weights, and we'll meet in plank pose. So when you're ready, you have your options of plank pose. I'm gonna twist my first round, push down, twist, push down. You find your pace, you find your rhythm. It's all about your mat. How do you wanna feel today? You have 5. Last 4. 3, 2, take one more full rep and we'll meet in plank pose. Take a deep breath in, shift forward, take your flow, or go back to downward facing dog. Woohoo, that's hill 1. Towel off, grab some water. I don't know about you, but I'm dripping. Woo-wee. Okay, hill 1 is done. You have 3 left. Remember to tap in to the best you right now. Hill 2, we're going to be in a lunge series. We'll travel around the mat a little bit just like we did in our warm-up. So our right leg will stay forward. The left leg is going to be the one lunging backwards. Okay? Thumbs are going to be up. Inhale, lunge back, pull your arms. Exhale, stand. Lunge and stand. Lunge and stand. Don't let your hands go past shoulder height. We want to protect those joints as much as we can. Okay? Part 2. We're coming into warrior 2. Arms out. Option to drop your front weight. So you inhale, we circle the arm. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, circle your left arm. Exhale, pull. Inhale, circle. Exhale, pull. Heels in, toes out. Grab heavier weights if you'd like. As you inhale, we squat. Exhale, pull up. Inhale, bend your elbows behind your head. Exhale, stand. Inhale, squat down. Exhale, stand. Inhale, down. Exhale, stand. Last time. In, out, right in front of you, down, and up. Then all we do is repeat it to the back of your mat. Swivel your arm. Lunge back. Then we take our plank pose, and then that's hill 2. So when you're ready, meet me at the top of your mat, whatever set of weights you want in your hand. Heavier into your right foot, ball of your left toes. Take a deep breath in, and a full cleansing breath out. Here we go. Inhale, lunge back, lift. Exhale, stand. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, stand. Now if you want to up the ante a little bit, go ahead and pull your knee in towards your chest. Keep it slow and controlled. Heavy into your front foot. Best part is you can switch it up whenever you want. Try to keep your arms nice and strong. And if it feels okay and you want to flip your palms up or down, feel free. Just don't bring your hands past hip height, okay? Keep it nice and strong. You're building that muscle endurance to do things longer throughout your day. I think of simply carrying groceries up my stairs, which I know sounds crazy, but it pays off. Last 5, yes you can. 4, heavier into your front foot. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Find your warrior 2. Right leg forward, left leg backwards. Bend into your front leg. Inhale, circle. Exhale, pull. Low, inhale, circle. Exhale, pull. Inhale, circle. Exhale, pull. I like to look over my weight in the right hand. Try to relax my shoulders so they're away from my ears, but they're still holding your weights over your body. So be mindful of that. Your right arm is working isometrically, staying still, all while that left arm of yours is moving. Keep circling. Last 5, 4, 3, sit lower for 2. Take 1 more rep because you can. Stand up nice and tall. Heels in, toes out. Shake it out. Coming into your goddess squat. Weights are heavy in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Regroup on your breath out. Inhale, squat low. Exhale, stand, weights overhead. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stand. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Down and up. That's your move. Yeah, use your exhale to stand on up. Have a little fun with it. If you feel yourself leaning back in your squat like I just did, just slow down. Slow, controlled movements are best. It's like a half kettlebell swing. Who would have thought kettlebells in yoga? Look at us. Keep moving. Trust your body. Knows exactly where it needs to go. Keep going. heavier into your legs. Let your weights pull you down, controlled. Move with intention here. We're working our outer hips, our inner thighs, our shoulders, and our triceps. Also, your torso because it holds you up. Keep going, let the sweat drip in your eyes. You have 5. Last 4, 3, 2. Take one more full rep wherever you are. Your body is so capable. Good. Towel off, we'll meet in warrior 2, left side of your mat. Left toes forward, right toes to the side. Heavy in your left leg. Inhale, circle. Exhale, pull. Yes, you can. Circle and pull. Be proud to be here. Your body is capable of so many things. How do you show up for yourself? How are you filling your cup? Building your strength today might look differently than you expect. You might think you want to do the physical strength, but today's all about mental. Really tapping in, trusting your body, not paying attention to anybody else's mat but yours. That's the one that matters. For the last 5, sit lower. Let's go for 4, 3, I'm shaking. Give me 2. Last 1, face the back of your mat. Shake out your legs. Thumbs up or palms down. Heavy into your left foot. Light on your right toes. Take a deep breath in. We'll move on our next inhale. Inhale, step back, right leg. Exhale, pull up. Inhale, step back. Exhale, pull. It's a lot of shoulders. But think about all the times you use your shoulders in your yoga practice, on your mat. Build your strength. To carry bags, to carry your kids, whatever you're doing with your arms. All of these movements are helping you do it longer. That is what I love about Yoga Sculpt. It's a fusion of your vinyasa and your weight training all in one. Keep going. Believe. Come back to why you showed up today. Who are you inspiring? Who's keeping you here? Give me a 5. Last 4, 3, 2, take 1 more because you can. Awesome job. Shake it out. CM plank pose. When you get there, you move and groove whenever you're ready. Maybe you stay in plank. Maybe you take your child's pose. Almost dropped my water there. That would have been a mess. Keep going. Trust yourself. You are strong. You are capable. Whatever you want to do, you can. And it doesn't mean it has to be done today. How do you want the world to see you? Last 5. Give me 4, 3, 2. We'll meet in plank pose. Take a deep breath in. A deep breath out. Find your way back to downward facing dog. That's 2 done. Towel off. Check in with yourself. What's working? What's not? Don't be upset. It's all practice for a reason. Round 3 is hills. We are doing hills. Round 3 is a balance hill. There we go. A nice little balance hill. Okay? You got 2 movements. 2 options as well. Right leg forward, left leg backwards. You hinge forward in power lunge, or you lift up your back leg to warrior 3. The movements, row up, row down, pull back, and down. Up, down, back, down. Option, up, down, Toe taps when your arms lift. Right and left. When you're ready, I'll see you there. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Right leg forward, left leg backwards. Hinge forward first. High on your left toes. Drop your arms down. Option to lift up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep your arms strong. Hovering right over your mat. Soft bend in your standing leg if you're doing your toe taps. Roll your arms right up to your armpits. Let your arms fly back towards your leg. Give it a good old squeeze at the top. We're working our back muscles and our triceps. Trust your body. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more because you can. Shake it out. Whew. How you feeling? Check in with yourself. You're almost up this hill. Right leg forward, left leg backwards. When you're ready, hinge forward. Option to come on your toes. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Yes, you can. How do you want to feel today? How are you presenting yourself to the world? It's okay if you have to drop your weights down. It's okay if you have to lose them completely. Keep pulling your navel in towards your spine. Know that you can do this. Your body knows exactly where it needs to be. Listen to yourself. Tap in. Believe that you can for the last 5. Last 4. 3, 2, take one more. Shake it out. Nice job. I always say you're sweating like a pig, but pigs don't sweat. So, find out what animal you're sweating like. Yes, we're animals, which is so cool. I'll see you on your mat for the last set of plank poses. You get going when you're ready. Whew. Here we go. If you're moving, great. If you're just joining me, fantastic. Whatever feels best for you today. This is the last time you're doing this. This is where the mind wants to turn off. This is where you deepen that groove within yourself. To trust your resilience. To find that muscle memory. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, we'll meet in plank pose. Inhale, look forward, take your flow back to downward facing dog. And that is the last time you are doing that. Towel off, grab some water. We made it to the floor. Check in with yourself. What's going really well? Where are you still judging yourself? When you're ready, grab your band. It's gonna go right around your legs. I'm sorry, your feet. Your feet for a little more tension. Your your lower thighs right above your knee for a little less tension. 2 movements, 2 sides. I want you to tap in, trust your bodies. We are going to be on our hands. So if you need blocks underneath to protect your wrists, feel free. If you want to go on your forearms, that is fine as well. Around your feet. We're gonna move and groove. Tabletop position. Left leg kicks back, right knee stays down. Inhale, lift, exhale, tap. Right knee to nose, step it down. Lift the left leg, tap it down, right and down. All we do. Switch sides. Lift, pull. Lift and pull. Okay? You're in full control of how you pull your knee. Trust your bodies know exactly where to go. I'll meet you there. Take a full breath in, lengthen your left leg out as best as it feels. And breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right knee. Exhale, lower. Lift, down, up, down. You can also take the band off completely. But remember, tap into how you want to feel. What are you practicing today? Really pull your knee up towards your nose. Guess what? You break that band, you're 1 step stronger. Guess what? If you don't break the band, you're 1 step stronger. Listen to your body. It is strong and powerful. The end is where we want to quit. This is where the magic happens. Trust yourself. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more rep. Good. Towel off. Switch sides. Take a moment to come back, recollect, and show up for yourself. Spread your fingertips wide. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, pull, step. Pull, step. Your mat. How do you want to feel? Try to pull your navel in. Look forward and breathe. One leg will be stronger. My right shoulder's dying. It's okay. Breathe. Put yourself in your practice. It doesn't matter at the end of the day what it ultimately looks like, as long as it's safe, okay? Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last rep. Yes, you can. And you, my friend, are done. Throw your band, toss it away. You just conquered 4 hills in less than 20 minutes. I always say we're up Mount Greylock when we're done. And boy, is that view beautiful. So take a moment, towel off, grab some water and your blocks. Bring at least one of them back with you, okay? Take a moment, maybe you start seated and then you trickle onto your back, but we will all meet on our spines when you're ready. Champions, you guys are rock stars. So when you're ready, meet me on your spine. Feet can be down, feet can be up, knees can be out, truly. Whatever is calling to you right now. If sitting up, or I meant lying down, excuse me, doesn't feel great right now, sit up. Left hand to heart, right hand to belly. Just notice right now your heartbeat under your left palm. If you don't feel it or can't find it, you're still breathing, you're still alive. Your heartbeat is thanking you right now for putting stress on the body in the best way. Movement that feels good. Notice your right palm moving up and down. You might still have some breath in your chest, a little more than your belly, and that's fine. It's your breath saying thank you for taking up space, for letting me support you, breathe with you, move with you. All of these things connect. The breath, the heart, the mind, they're all intertwined. And they all got to connect today with movement that feels good for you. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Pull your belly up higher towards the sky. Steady breath out, mouth or nose. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Steady breath out, mouth or nose. Last one at your pace, slow and steady inhale. And a slow, extended exhale. Bringing your body slightly back down to its steady state. Take a moment to check in with how you're feeling. How you showed up on your mat versus now. Remember, it's okay if you feel better, if you feel worse, or you feel the same. We don't always transform on our mats. The beauty of it is when you show up, when that transformation doesn't happen. Deepening that groove to find the best you today. So how are you feeling? And now check in with your 4 hills and the practice that you presented yourself with thus far. How How were you able to stay within your four corners? Whether you continued the whole time or had to take a moment to breathe and pick up right where you left off. How were you able to stay in your four corners? This is a tool that you can use for yourself when your day doesn't feel as grounded as you expect. Always come back to this as that reminder, how you can pull yourself back in to you, the present moment. Take a deep breath in through your nose, sealing this reflection. And a heavy sigh out, mouth or nose. Pull you back into now. Hug both knees in towards your chest. It doesn't matter where you grab, whether fingertips touch or not. Just rock yourself side to side. A little hip spine massage. Next, inhale, pause in the center. Pull your right knee in as you lengthen your left leg. Keep compressing your knee in towards your chest. Start to rotate into your right ankle. It has done a lot of work for you the past 45-ish minutes. On your next inhale, twist yourself to the left side. Knee drops down, shoulder lifts to get more into your upper spine. Drop your shoulder, keep your knee lifted to get more into your lower spine. Your gaze might follow towards your right palm. Keep pulling your shoulders down if your knee is lifted to get more into your low spine. Slow, controlled breaths in and out of your nose or mouth. Start to slow your practice down, letting your breath move your movements, guide your movements. If you can't take a full, slow breath, try to ease off your twist. On your next inhale, pull your knee back in towards your chest, interlace your fingers underneath, and lift your leg up towards the sky. Shoulders stay down, coming into a hamstring stretch. You might also feel it down your calf and ankle. It's all very normal. If you feel a pull on your low spine, go ahead and slide your left heel towards your glute. Try to plug both hips and both shoulders down heavy into your space. Really find focusing on the back of your right leg. Your next inhale, gently slide your left heel if it's not there towards your glute. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, finding a supine figure 4. You might have to readjust your hips, pulling them both down in space. Pushing your right knee out as best as it feels comfortable to deepen the stretch in your outer right hip. You have the option to pull your left knee in towards your chest. Whether you put your hands on top or underneath is totally up to you. I like to use my elbow to push out my right knee a little more to find focus, that stretch. Slow, steady, smooth inhales, followed by smooth, steady, extended exhales. One more fluid breath. When you're ready, interlace your hands, stamp your left foot down, followed by your right. Shake it out. Left knee pulls in towards your chest. Right leg lengthens. Compress, compress as you start to circle into your left ankle. Next, inhale, send your left knee towards the right side of you. Whether you keep the knee up or down is totally up to you. Gaze can follow to the left. Slow, steady breaths. Maybe your eyes start to wander closed if they haven't already. Let yourself settle in, ease the muscles in your face, and allow yourself to come back into this restful state. Next, inhale, pull your knee back to center, lengthen your leg up towards the sky, finding your hamstring stretch on the other side. Same option, slide your right heel in if you feel a pull on your left leg. Next, inhale, slide your right heel in, cross your ankle over your right thigh, find your supine figure 4 variation. Remind yourself each hip is different. You might be able to pull a little more, a little less on this side. Soften your face and just breathe into this, releasing your outer left hip. Take one more full breath in through your nose and out your mouth or nose. Drop your foot down, unravel yourself, shake it out. Maybe windshield wiper the knees side to side for a moment. Moving intentionally, purposefully. And then still yourself off, grab your block, lift your hips high, whoops, and slide your block underneath your sacrum, the lowest point of your spine, coming into a supported bridge. Pull your shoulders down. You have the option to stay here, lengthen the legs out in front of you to get a little more of a back bend, or lengthen your legs up towards the sky, coming into a legs up the wall. Now you might stay here for several breaths. If you're like me, you might stay here for your final resting pose in Shavasana. So whenever the time does feel appropriate to you, find the space you'd like to land to rest the body. Knowing that if you want to start with your legs elevated and lower them down, you are allowed to do that. But making sure you pick this place purposefully, somewhere where you can rest from the movement and still off the body. When you do land there, take a deep, slow breath in through your nose. And a heavy sigh out, mouth or nose, anchors you into this place where you don't worry about what was or what has the potential to be, but you worry about what is right now, this restful place for your mind, your body, your soul. Just be. Start to follow your breath in and out of your nose or mouth as it pulls you back into your body, pulls you back into your mat, pulls you back into the space around you. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes or take any organic movements that help you return. And then when time feels right, meeting yourself where you'd like to close your practice. You might stay exactly where you are. You might come into a comfortable seated position for yourself. Picking the space intentionally, you might gently keep your eyes closed completely, or you might flicker them open. Whatever makes you feel the most comfortable and safe in this space. On your next inhale, lift your arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale, pulls them down to heart center, slight tuck in your chin. Come back to the whole reason why you stepped on your mat. Whatever this physical practice does for you, come back to that. When times feel rocky, when times feel smooth, as that reminder that you are showing up as the best you. Thumb knuckles slide up to your brow center, where your powerful third eye chakra intuitive space lies, and where our final communal breath of this physical practice will take place. Your next inhale lifts you up a little higher. Next exhale is a heavy bow forward as a thank you to yourself for taking this time for you. May our lights radiate as one as we continue to move, groove, and breathe through our days ahead. Take an exhale because you are doing the absolute best that you can. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'd love to hear any feedback that you have. Yoga Sculpt, baby. You did it. I'll see you next time.